Hello, Aldwyn, Altuney here. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. It is a new moon today. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. It's a new moon in Aries, which is actually a great time now to look at what you want for the month ahead and also to reflect on where you've come from and what has brought you to this point now. Yesterday, I launched the very first episode of Star Expose TV. I'm so excited about it. I'll be interviewing stars and celebrities on that show about what goes on in the entertainment industry. So that's one new project I've kicked off for this month. And I'm here at the moment with my beautiful friend, Christiane V. And she is the founder of Transform Your Horizon. And we've been chatting today about life and about our story. And Christiane is now going to share a little bit about her story with you. Hello, Christiane.
Hi, how are you, everyone? I'm connecting with Aldwyn today, and we're looking at where we were and where we come from and where we're going now. So for me, when I was 18, I came to Australia from Mauritius and starting a new life. Amazingly, I never knew that I would be challenged by 20 years of an abusing relationship, which saw me as a young mother struggling, being alone with no one around me, and even contemplating suicide at some point, being lonely and, not being able to turn to anybody. And for me, I eventually found coaching. So I was trained with Beyond Success for 12 months and coach, and this is my passion. And I've managed to heal myself from a couple of very challenging health situations where I had a bad back, a slip disc. I heal myself naturally, and even with type 2 diabetes, which is only about a year ago. And now I'm just, have vibrant health, which I'm very thankful for. So really my passion is to really help others discovering who they really are and connecting with their inner being and discovering their wisdom and following their passion and really achieving and fulfilling all their dreams and the life that they always envision and haven't really done anything about. So yeah, it's so great to share that with Aldwyn today. So it's been an amazing encounter today and sharing what I'm passionate about. So and I'm sharing that with you, and thank you for listening.
That's awesome, Christiane. And you also did a coaching program, right, to help you become a coach nowadays and help people overcome similar situations that you have overcome. So can you share a little bit about the program that you did?
Yes, so in 2007 I met with Beyond Success, and I had a 12-month intense program, and it was very rigid. It involved 4 boot camps, 5-day long each one, and so I had to go to Canberra to actually do the training. It was like 1 hour of physical training in the morning, which was compulsory, and then an hour of showering, getting ready and having breakfast. And then from 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock for at least 4 days, we just had to work on ourselves and finding out what is it that we have to deal with to really be whole and complete. So it was 4 boot camps to this kind of training which I had to do, and I had huge benefit from it. And I even had a master coach working with me for 12 months, and now I want to give that kind of training, that kind of nurturing to other people so they can actually look at themselves and really discover who else they are. They're an amazing being, and I want them to connect with that.
Awesome. Thank you, Christiane. Christiane is all about helping you live into your super being. We are all super beings. We may not realize it. Sometimes we really don't feel very super at all. However, we are super beings. In fact, just by being born, you have beaten about 1 billion other swimmers to get to the finish line. Yes, it's true. About 1 billion, okay, depending on how virile your father was, between 400 million and 1.2 billion is the exact, somewhere in there, number of swimmers that you have beaten to get to the finish line, to be born. So there's a thought for this new moon today, for this beautiful new moon. At one point you were like a new moon in your parents' eyes. So we digress just slightly. So we're talking about our life stories. So Christiane, a very powerful life story. You've overcome depression, you've been suicidal, you have overcome 22 years of abuse, physical, mental, emotional abuse by your former husband, and you've also helped yourself heal naturally from a slip disc, a disc problem, and also from type 2 diabetes. So that is phenomenal, and you are an absolute legend. And how can people get in touch with you, Christiane?
I do have a business page on Facebook, which is Transform Your Horizon, and you can actually email me at christiane@transformyourhorizon.com.au, and like my Facebook page, which is facebook.com.au Transform Your Horizon. I'd like to talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Christiane. And thank you, Darren and Brad, for watching here today. There's some other superstars out there. Darren's an awesome performer, and Brad, of course, is my co-host on Tech Webcast. Nice to see you guys. And I mentioned I've launched Star Expose TV. I'll just give you a little snippet on what has brought me to where I am today. Now, at age 10, I was actually interviewed by the media for table tennis, believe it or not. I was playing table tennis for Australia from a very young age. And at age 11, I was on national TV, and I always had a curiosity about the media from a very young age. And then I actually grew up, after watching so many negative news reports about what was going on in the world, I actually grew up very angry with the world, and I was actually depressed for many years and suicidal also for many years in my teens. And then later in life, I actually started working in the media for many years, and actually for about 30 years now I've worked in the media, in TV, radio and print media. And I was very passionate about getting stories out about things that mattered to me. One of the first stories I ever did was an anti-duck shooting story, and it was called Go and Get Ducked was the headline. And I was horrified that people out there actually shoot ducks for fun, and I believe it's still happening in Victoria. Brad, where you're from, if there's anyone shooting ducks around your area, I would be getting the gun out and shooting them personally. But anyway, we didn't say that here on live Facebook. Yes, we did. But anyway, the thing is that, some horrific things are happening out there, and we need to make a stand and say, hey, this is just not on. How can people shoot ducks for a living and get away with it, or for fun? I mean, how can that be fun? It's disgusting. So that was one of the very first stories that I wrote about. And then I wrote about female circumcision and things about the environment, about what we're doing to our planet. So whatever I saw out there that I wasn't happy about, I would write stories about, or I would get the message out in some way. And then I started my own business in 2002 called AA Expose Media, and now I help other people get their message out to the masses online and offline, and share great stories like Christiane's here today. And I know that if you're watching this right now, you have a great story to tell as well. It's very important to tell your story and to tell the world about what you believe in and what you're passionate about, because if you don't, the music will die within you, and so many causes out there that could be helped won't be helped if you don't make a stand and you don't step up and speak up about it. So that's really what it's all about. Step up and speak up about whatever it is that you're passionate about. Enjoy this beautiful new moon. It really is a great time now to think about what you want for the month ahead and really start planning and visualizing, and a great time too for rest and relaxation. Take some time out for you. And that's right, Kevin, don't shoot ducks. That's right, they're made for life. Hey, Kevin, absolutely. Kevin's another star. He's another great performer on the show. And hi, John, thanks for joining us. Yeah, absolutely. Look, don't shoot ducks. They're beautiful. In fact, don't shoot any animals. I think, karma will come back to those that do harm to others. And, if you have any lies going on at all in your life, you're lying about anything whatsoever, whether to yourself or others, then that is also going to be very stressful, and the truth always comes out in the end. So just be true to yourself, be true to others, be true to what you believe in. If something moves you, do something about it. And, a great way to do that is through the mass media, through social media and through traditional media. And I'd love to help you with that. So you can connect with me on any of my social media. Go to aaexpose.com as well. And if you're not watching my online shows, I've got about 50 odd shows now on my YouTube channel, Aldwyn Altuney, and I'm always looking for great people to interview. So if you have a great story, as I know that everyone on this live live recording right now does have a great story, so I'd love to feature you as my next guest on Star Expose TV. We've got lots of performers joining us today, lots of my great creative friends. It's very cool. And yes, I'd love to share your story. I'd love to help you get it out there, and let's all make the difference that we're here to make. So I'm here with the lovely Christiane, and we're going to say bye for now. Have a beautiful new moon in Aries. We love the Aries out there, action signs. Here's to making it happen like the Aries do. Get out there and take action for your life, and here's to having an extraordinary life.
Tell your story today, and by telling your story, you're healing yourself and allow others to heal as well. So tell your story today.
Yes, share your story and transform your horizon. And see Christiane if you want to know how to do that. I'll help you get the message out there. She'll transform your horizon and your mindset, right? That's very important. Transform your mindset. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a beautiful night. And I'm actually off to Sacred Earth tonight down at Albert Waterways. So they're an awesome group, and I'm heading off there very shortly. So off to find some peace within with some beautiful music. We love music and we love our performers. Thanks to all the stars watching this. Love you all, and bye for now.
Bye.
Enjoy the moon. Bye now.